Hi guys, how's it going? I hope you've had a good old nose through the archives, seen some really interesting photos and documents, learned a bit about Gloucestershire in the Second World War, and now it's time for us to do some writing. We're going to come up with a few little poems, and I'm going to talk you through how to create them. And after each bit of instruction I give you, there'll be a chance to pause the video and do a bit of scribbling, get some stuff done, and then come back. Okay, so I'll tell you when to pause, and then you start again. Right, okay, so the first thing we're going to do is a little warm-up exercise, and that is to create our own evacuees name label. You know, you'll have seen how the evacuees turned up and they just have a little label on them, like Paddington Bear. I don't know if you've seen Paddington Bear film, and it's just got their name on it. And then they get picked to go and stay with some people. So we're going to make one of these name tags, but it's not just going to have our name. We're going to use ours to say a little bit about ourselves, and hopefully we can then be matched up with somebody good. Because some people had a terrible time being evacuated, others, time of their lives. So, we're going to write a short poem. Each line of this poem is going to begin with the words I am. And that will give the poem a little rhythm. And the first line and the last line are just going to be your name. I am Johnny. And then for the other lines, and I want you to try and come up with at least 3, maybe more, but at least I think we can do 3, because all you've got to talk about is things that are special to you, your favourite things, places you like going, food you like eating. So I am a fast red road bike flashing past in the sun. Okay, because I've got a beautiful red bike that I love riding. My favourite drink, coffee. I am super strong coffee and a wagon wheel as big as a wagon wheel. I am pepperoni pizza as huge and round as a cheesy moon. Make each of those lines begin with I am, because we are like the sum of all of the things that we love and we enjoy. So see if you can get some lovely describing words in there, not just I am fast cars. If you like fast cars, what fast car? What is your favourite fast car? I am a super fast bright blue Maserati. Okay, that kind of thing. So at least 3 lines beginning with I am. Could have favourite clothes, favourite colour, favourite place to go, favourite thing you like doing on Saturday mornings, anything. So at least 3 of those, and then a first line and a last line that are just your name. And then you're going to write them on a tag, and we've got a nice little warm us up poem. Okay? So, pause the video and do that. Okay? Did you guys get a little label each? Good. That's what we're about. Okay, so the next poem is going to be a group piece. So you're going to work together in a little gang, either in 2s or maybe a few more than that, maybe a table. And it's going to be a group piece, and it's a poem called What If? Because those people, when you got evacuated, when you got sent off somewhere, right, imagine you are leaving behind everything you know. You're being put on a train, sent off, cross the country, somewhere you don't know, where you don't know anybody. You've probably never even been to the countryside because people just didn't get around much in those days. Your brain is going to be full of, what if what if it never stops raining? What if people don't like me? What if the Home Guard shoots at me? A whole load of what ifs. And that's all this poem is. It's called a list poem, which is one of the oldest forms of poetry and one of the most effective. And it doesn't have to rhyme. You can always make these things rhyme if you doesn't have to, but they will begin, each line will begin with what if. And then again, we got a rhythm from that. What if, what if, what if. Use some of the things you've looked at in the archives. You've seen a little bit of what it was like out in the countryside back then, when if you were being evacuated to somewhere you just don't know. Think of all the things that you might be worried about. They could be very easy things, they could be very big things. And you can also throw in some little details from now if you want. What if I can't charge my tablet? Right, we can throw in a few modern ones because it's poetry and we make the rules. The main thing is I want you to have fun with it, right? So some of them can be serious, some of them can be silly. All those what ifs. So try and make at least 5 what ifs. 5 things you're going, what if about. Some of them can be really short. What if it's raining? Other ones can be quite long and involved. What if the cows are spying for the enemy and like the taste of human flesh? Right? They can be silly and daft too. Okay, so short ones, long ones, serious ones, daft ones, at least 5 what ifs. Okay, got that clear? Right, off you go then, and see you in a little bit. Okay guys, I hope you came up with something good there, and more importantly I hope you had fun doing it, because that's what it's all about. Okay, so you should now have 2 nice little introductory poems, and in the next video we're going to go on to write our main poem. So see you over there.